Welcome to this new episode of There I've Said It with me, Rossi D. Woods, and...
me, Lucy, the female wife.
And I don't know how we're going to get through this episode, I really don't.
I've got 12 tenor lady in.
I'm going to probably piss myself. It's the one and only Louie Spence!
Thanks very much.
How are you, Louie? And thank you so much for coming.
Don't ask me how I am when you stick me in this chair, darling, with a cushion. I mean, honestly, it's so firm, darling. I thought something else was going to happen there. And also, then this mic as well. Can I take this cushion away? Can I take this away?
You throw it wherever you want.
The reason being is because
Max.
now you put me in an arch, and then also this mic, it's like, I've got about 10 chins now, and it's far too close with this impediment. You're going to have to totally sterilise this once I'm done. I'm sorry, darling, I've already spat all over it. But anyway, how am I? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Apart from, like I said, the chins and the, fucking...
speech
big
impediment.
It felt like a big old dildo up my back.
No one likes a big old dildo up the back.
Well, I don't know, darling. I think you do, every now and then.
Yeah, it has been...
backing up on one. Stick on the wall.
It has been known. We've hardly started.
Right,
and we're already into really dirty talk.
I know.
We are,
disgusting. You're
Everyone
disgusting.
loves it. Everyone
they're
does
disgusting.
love it. A bit of smut.
But the female wife, Lucy, she does have a question
I do.
for
Go
you.
on, darling. Go female wife.
So, Louis.
Yes.
Can you still kick your legs very, very high, darling?
I can. I've still got a money leg. You know what I mean? So it's sort of what pays the rent. Well,
Absolutely.
I don't have rent, darling. So I don't pay rent. I don't have a mortgage. Because I
Darling.
did well. No, the one leg did well. So yeah, the one leg I can still get up.
Bang it out every now and again when we need to.
Yeah, if it's needed.
Back in the day, Louis, so as we did say on one of the podcasts, that I actually was a little West End Wendy myself, darling. Mm-hmm. And I do remember you actually still working at Pineapple when I was treading the boards and I was auditioning at Pineapple. So is that where you started off? Were you a Wendy? Did you work at Pineapple and then everything just happened when you went on the Pineapple TV show?
No, I was Acro Boy at 3.
Darling.
Walking up the set, I was hand walking queer at 3, darling. Yes, I started at 3. Started at 4 going dancing because my mum wanted to get rid of all of the 3 kids because I got 2 older sisters. Only by one of my she had 3 in 3 years. My mum.
Oh,
I mean, literally,
wow.
she was so fertile, and my dad couldn't stop putting it in. Anyway, the thing is,
I wish I was the same.
She wanted to get... yes, darling. She wanted to get rid of all 3 of us, so we went to dancing school. So she had a Saturday morning to go shopping or whatever. So, but I ended up staying because I was fabulous in lycra and very loose. So I started at 3, and then I went to a stage school. I went to Italo Conti.
Yes,
I went through school rooms and everything,
Yeah.
which was wonderful. And then I went to London Studio Centre.
Yeah, know it well, yeah.
And then that was it. And then I come out of London Studio Centre. I'd already, as a kid, worked. I think my first show was Bugsy Malone in the West End.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, that's a great show.
When I was like 12 or 13.
Amazing.
And then once I'd finished Studio Centre, the first job I got was the original cast of Miss Saigon.
Darling.
Original makes a difference.
Obviously, it does absolutely make a difference.
I didn't tour or anything.
No,
I was straight in Drury Lane, West End. Thank you very much. Yes.
No messing about here.
So, then that,
Fabulous.
and then
Loop
like
up, I
pop
mean.
stuff, and then Spice Girls World Tour, all of those kind of things. And then I did Magical Mr. Mistopheles in Cats, which you could imagine was a nightmare. Oh, well, never was there ever a cat so clever as Magical Mr. Mistopheles. I swear to
They could have
God,
given you rum tum tugger, darling.
I swear to God, they had to turn my mic down because obviously it was like disturbing the sound.
Oh, bless you.
But anyway, then after
you
that,
were fabulous, though.
After that,
Amazing.
I'd done Spice Girls. I'd done, with lots of pop artists.
yeah.
Now I thought, you know what? I felt too old to be dancing behind teenagers in the pop stars.
Yes, yeah.
And I was sort of a bit done with the West End.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I wasn't really. I loved the West End and I loved the people, but I wasn't a triple threat.
Okay.
I could dance and I could act a bit, but I wasn't a
sing.
singer.
Yeah.
So,
and unfortunately, that is what you have to do. You
yeah,
have to be a triple
absolutely.
threat.
I mean, I wasn't a Strallen, put it that way.
No.
If you don't know, and the people
You've got
don't
the
know
high
what
kicks though,
watching,
darling.
then yeah,
I've heard
that was
of
the
the
only,
Strallens.
yeah,
I've heard
that
of
was
the
the only.
Strallens.
That's the only familiar. Darling, I've got a stutter as well as an impediment now. That's the only similar thing I had to the Strallens was the loose legs because
Also-
they were completely talented.
But you know what? Now...
Bonnie!
Oh, God.
Say what you like.
Bonnie, say what
Bonnie
you-
Langford. We love Bonnie Langford. I love Bonnie. Say what you like. I mean,
Gosh,
now there's
you made
someone.
my mind
Now,
spin
did
round.
she? Did
Sorry.
she?
Go on.
Is this?
Look,
is
you said it's going to be less of your wife, darling. We've got more in common than
Well,
you.
I know, I-
Just
I
because
might-
you like a little bit of dick every now and then doesn't make us best friends.
Do you know what? I might
Go on,
just...
darling.
I might go
Go
and
on,
find a
female
toilet.
wife.
So is it true? Now I heard this rumor.
No,
whether it's-
you're going to say about they cut the hamstrings?
Yes!
No, it's a load of old bullshit.
Well,
Of course
that's what
they,
I thought, 'cause surely you can't cut
No,
the
of course they
hamstring. You wouldn't be
didn't. I
able to
mean,
walk.
like the nan. What was her name?
I don't know
the nan
what
who had
they're
the
talking
dance
about.
school. Anyway, no, we're talking about the Strallons, which really
Oh,
we
I
should
know
be
them.
talking
Summer
about
Strallon.
me.
I watched one of them in
Summer
Mary Poppins.
Strallon.
Summer
Yes.
Sassy,
Zizi.
Oh, for God's sake.
all best friends of mine. Anyway, so yes, no, they're all absolutely fabulous, incredibly talented. No,
Yeah.
there was a stupid rumour that when they were young, that
Yeah.
their nan cut their hamstrings or something, so they all had loose legs.
Yeah.
I mean, what
There's
an
no
absolute-
way that could
No,
See, I always
she just
heard
made
that
them
about
sleep in the
Bonnie.
splits. I mean, but whatever that family did, they are.
Oh, they're just
I don't know why.
absolute, like-
they are
That's
the
what-
most talented family.
They
There
are.
should be an absolute show on them, a documentary on them. They're incredible. Anyway, enough about them. Back to me. I
There's
love
one
them.
thing, right? I always wanted to tread
Dick.
the balls.
Sorry.
Dick. I always wanted Dick. I
God.
wanted
Yeah.
to tread the balls,
Yeah.
didn't
gosh,
I?
you did.
And I said to my mum, and I never done it.
No. You
Never
went
to
done
drama
it.
school,
I went to
like,
drama
when you were
school.
young, didn't
What one?
I can't remember.
no, you just
with the
did-
Winstones, you know, the Ray's
Oh, hang
daughters.
on, wait a minute.
Let me just
Clang.
Oh, right, with
yeah,
the Winstones. Yeah.
Anyway, I came to find your Instagram page because it's just blown up, hasn't it? All your stuff at home. You
Well,
do pensioners.
My favourite's the washing. The washing
Oh,
when
Well,
you're in Spain.
Okay,
When you-
here's the thing,
Go
right?
on.
So, I mean, when what happened to me was incredible. You know, I'd had a fabulous career as a dancer. I would never look into. I'd never wanted to be famous. I had a wonderful time working with incredible artists.
Yeah.
And in fact, when I was working with the Spice Girls, you see what that kind of fame. It was they couldn't do anything.
just-
They couldn't go
yeah, yeah,
anywhere.
yeah.
In like literally, I remember when we were in Spain, we had to go and hide in the toilet, and so I think someone had the back of Jerry's G-string where they were trying to grab it. It was honestly, it was
Yeah.
horrific.
My God.
It's
Apart from when we
hysteria,
used to go on
isn't
the private jet and shopping with them in all the top stores, and they paid for it all. But anyway, but my point is, it happened really fast for
God
me.
bless
So
the Spice
in
Girls.
2010 February, Pineapple came out.
Yeah.
And then by April, I was on Jonathan Ross with Gwyneth Paltrow. Well, she wasn't live because that was when we had the dust cloud from Iceland.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
the
yes,
ice
And
I remember it.
I was in the Canaries, and I had to get back. I mean, I was on a boat, I was on a train, and I was on Eurostar because there wasn't no flights. I thought, I'm not missing Jonathan anyway, darling. So what I'm saying is, within
No
2
one wants
months,
to miss
within 2
Jonathan.
months, I was in Jonathan Ross, and then they.
Were you?
Sorry?
I beg your
Oh,
pardon.
You were in him, Doug.
I was on him. Both same as good as. Well, look, we're brothers in impediments. It doesn't matter where
yes.
I was with him, darling.
Yeah.
We've got a special bond. Anyway. The thing is, so I was on there we'd only been commissioned for 6 shows.
Yeah.
And then they wanted another 7 or something. So we were filming
Yes,
weekly
yeah.
and putting them out. And it was an observational documentary. I thought, well, nothing's going to come of it.
Everyone loved it.
No,
I
but
thought,
they're
yeah, but I thought it's on Sky. I thought it was on 1 to 5.
And
Who's going to watch it?
There is still a video going round viral. You know which one it is, where you say, "I'm." What
Oh,
is-
like a whippet.
like a whippet. Yeah, that
My
one. Yeah.
God,
I had
that
people
flew.
in my hair salon the other day. I may or may not have told them that we are going to be having Louie Spence on, weren't they? They were
Oh my
dancing
God,
around my
they
salon
were
going, I'm
saying-
like a whippet, darling.
It's brilliant.
You're
Anyway,
viral, darling.
so my point is, all of that happened really fast, and then what happens is I had a good 3 years, a good 3 solid years of literally I was on everything. I mean, literally. I mean, you know, you couldn't have time to fucking shit if I wasn't on the TV. Do you know what I mean? You'd go and come back and I was there. It was great. It was fantastic. Bank. Banked it all, darling.
Yes,
I'd learned
good.
from the dancer, living on an overdraft. This is something that may not happen
Absolutely,
again.
yeah, then
And I
money's-
know that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have this, and then it's going to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Correct.
So what happens is, it's just going. Now it's just like this. You know, like I did my Sky commercial, which I done.
I
you know,
love that.
which is
You-
fantastic.
Everyone, look for the Sky commercial. You pop out of a shark's head. It's hilarious.
I did a couple of TV shows this year or last year. I don't know, but some of them have been out. So yeah, so now I'm just riding the wave, right? And I'm really lazy.
Everyone has to ride the wave,
I have to ride something, darling. Now I'm really lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not someone who's really motivated to get out there and do this. And I was really lazy on my social medias.
Yeah.
I loved watching it, but I couldn't be bothered to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this year I'm going to make a real effort to put more, upload more stuff.
And I love it. I love you doing your stuff about the pensioners you
Oh.
have
Yeah.
over on a Friday.
Yeah.
And you
Louis
make all your
has-
dinner with your
this is
Spanish
incredible.
husband. Oh my God, the food looks... that could be a restaurant.
He is... Well, the thing is, see, my husband doesn't want to be in front of the camera, whatever. We've been offered things together, and he was like, he won't. And he's so unimpressed by it all.
I think that's good, because he's a mysterious kind of who...
So when I do film, I'm just like, you'll get his hand in. He's the most amazing cook. So yeah, we started Pensioners Club, because when my mum died, I bought a house down back in Essex, where my family were. I thought just to be... Well, it's a bit bleeding late. She was dead, but I thought being close to the family, then she'd been popped her clogs. I was like, well, thanks for that. Because you know what? If she'd stayed alive, because what happened was when I became famous in 2010, I was making a lot of money. I mean, I really was. It wasn't like there was all the Love Islanders, all of that. You know, I was sort of one of the first. Tower had only just started. It was reality. It was actually insane. I wasn't embarrassed, but I couldn't believe how much money people were paying me to be gay. That's it. To be gay and do a high kick. I'd done pop videos where I'd been pissed on with rain for 12 hours and had to get the night bus home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I'm on the other side being paid.
This is it. And some of these brands you do not realise, and you feel so lucky, and you just don't realise. I mean, I'm a fake gay, and I'm trying to make it. Do you know what I mean?
No, absolutely, darling.
So I mean, hats off to you.
But the thing was, so you know, all of that, I was like. When I started making this money, I'd already been a dancer, lived in overdraft. I thought this is a real chance here. Do you know what I mean? So I got an accountant because I was making this stupid money. A good accountant. He said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to buy a house," because I thought I'd never be that. It was never something that was going to happen. Not in the way you worked as a dancer. Your money come in, you'd have a job for 6 months, and then you'd be out for 6 months, whatever. So that afforded me to get a big deposit to buy a house. So that was my dream.
That was your little dream.
Well, by the time I did it, my mum was dead. I thought, well, shit. Do you know what I mean? There you go.
All that for no...
Done it all, and now she's dead.
But you've got a lovely house now.
Now I've got a lovely house. And we feed the pensioners which are still alive.
Please, everyone.
That are still alive.
So we've got aunties... We've got cousins. We've got some training pensioners because we've got a few dead pensioners now. We had I think it was a brain cancer. We had a stomach cancer. We've had a triple height bypass, which is a close one, but she survived that. Then we have got. We've had a lot of prolapses. There's been a lot.
No one likes.
I think I'm about to have one of them.
And a high. What's a hernia?
Hiatus.
Hiatus. No. Something with a.
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, they've had mesh. They've had everything on it. It still keeps popping out, darling. And then we've got your usual. You know, your deafness, your dementia. Can't forget. Repeat yourself every week. We will say the same thing every week. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? That whole thing could be televised.
But we're keeping them alive. And we do a pensioners week abroad as well. We take them 1 week away to the house in Spain.
I want to come over to one of those pensioners.
And that is something that people would never know about Louie Spence.
And it's not for the money. We don't do it for that. Because they have, I'm talking, they've got no money. We're not trying to get in their wheels.
If you haven't seen it.
They've got nothing.
Go and have a... Go and have a look on Instagram. And the food you cook and it's just so lovely.
I don't cook. My husband does it always incredible.
But... we need to get onto the gripes.
We do.
Oh right,
because you've come in. You don't know that. Well, we don't know what gripes you put in there.
I think you'll be surprised at how boring they are. Really?
Oh, no, don't say that.
No,
I bet they won't be.
No, they are. No, okay. Well, you pick.
I think so. We're gonna.
I think I'm gonna burp, and I think I'm gonna belch. If you just give me 1 second, it's coming. I can feel it. You know why? You know why?
Is it the hiatus?
It's the high. I've caught it off one of the pensioners. It's because I can talk the fucking leg off a chair. Like I say, I talk and I don't take a breath.
You don't.
I don't
and I
take
can
a
see
breath.
that.
Let's breathe.
Take a breathe now whilst I get this massive chest. This is.
But I know there's nothing wrong with my heart because I've been to the cardiologist. I go once a year.
Told me about this.
I go once a year to the one have actually told me to leave and go away because I get my palpitations at night.
I get palpitations
it was my anxiety.
At night. I get palpitations.
Yeah.
But you take the CBD gummies, don't you?
Well, I've got the gummies in my bag. Yeah,
He's got gummies in the bag.
I've got them in my bag. Yeah, I took one before I got it, one in the car, and I thought I'll bring him here as well, just in case.
Do you have the extra strong one?
Yeah, the strawberry.
Oh
my god! So
Is this a pharmacy?
No, CBD gummies are great. If anyone, they're great.
Yeah. Anyway,
this is our massive chest. We got it from Temu.
Yeah.
We put some diamonds on it. We thought it was.
Did you do that with glue gun or was it stick on bedazzle?
I think they were stick on because you can just peel them off.
Yeah. That's a bit of a
anyway, furniture is on.
We're going to go through the first gripe. You're going to take it.
I am.
I get the
I
female
can
wife
read
to read it
better.
because I can't bloody read to save my life.
Well, she might have to do it phonetically because I can count to 8 and do the splits, darling, but I can't spell.
Don't
I'm sure I've got some kind of ADHD or something, but I've got so many fucking things I cannot
you
be bothered
haven't.
to go and find out. Do you know what I mean?
Well, there's no
Because it's
need.
so popular and everyone's got it now.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't
I think
jump on
like
the
fucking
bandwagon.
hell.
Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a diagram here as
Oh
well.
yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
That's in case you couldn't read it. I was trying to
Hang on.
give you a hint.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to hint at what it was
I've
in
got
case
it.
you
No,
couldn't.
I
Louie
can read
Spence's
it.
first gripe.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this.
Gripe number 1.
Here we go.
Not indicating at roundabouts.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I no longer have a Range Rover or Mercedes Sport,
Let me have a
CLK,
look.
SLK, whatever it was. I've got a Hyundai i10, which is for the dog, because I don't need those flashcards. It costs way too much money.
They
And I
do.
prefer to pay it for my house. It's in Spain, which I have no mortgage on either. Completely bought outright, same as my house here. So the thing is, that's why we're back to a Hyundai i10, which I'm quite happy with.
Hyundai's a very
And when
good
I go
car.
to work like you guys, you send me a car. I don't need a car.
We've
Do you know
sent
what I
him a
mean?
car.
Don't
But when
tell
I'm in the Hyundai i10 and there's some wanker in their fucking Mercedes or their fucking Range Rover,
Yeah.
literally in the wrong lane,
Yeah.
and they, like, if you're going straight over, 12 o'clock, you don't need to indicate, right?
Exactly.
Because you're going straight over.
Exactly.
If you're going round 3/4, you need to indicate. You need to be on that inside lane.
I know.
If you're just over the half, you don't have to indicate either. Yeah, I mean, we're talking, you know, some roundabouts are a bit skew-whiff
Yes,
like you.
I know. Yeah, I'm a bit. Everyone, I'm a skew
Then
with
you
roundabout.
Then you don't
Louie
need
Spence
to,
said
but
it.
otherwise, get in the right fucking lane and indicate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm
Because,
with you.
like I
Just be sat
say,
there.
in my fucking Hyundai i10, I couldn't give a shit if you smash into it. I don't give a shit. I mean, it's just really for the dog anyway. That's the only reason we kept it. But you and your fucking flash car, which you've got on, your flash car, which you've got on. What do people have on cars? Credit, HP, what is
Oh,
it?
PC. Oh, no.
PC bloody
PCP or
P.
something.
Whatever it is, you know, what going around in their bloody Rolexes they're renting,
Oh,
not mine.
make me
In their
sick.
Cartiers, what aren't real, not mine. Baby Spice bought me that. That's definitely real.
I'm going to have a
and
look at that.
literally,
I'm wearing a Seiko.
literally, do you know what I mean? And so
Apple
you're the
Watch.
ones what need to fucking worry because you don't own that shit.
Louis, I am with you.
So get in the right lane.
Can I? Oh my God.
Sorry.
Can I? No, don't worry. This is what happens.
Can you get me my bag, man? I need a. It's a little brown handbag on there. It's got a string where the zip thing broke. I just put a string in it. I thought I don't need another one of them. Even though I got it from Spain, it only cost me €12 because it really stinks. You know that Spanish leather? It really.
It does. I've smelt it. My
really
my
smells.
nan used to live near Mijas. Oh, and
Yes,
it stinks
Mijas.
of donkeys.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to show everyone. Can everyone see the picture of the roundabout? Because it does look like a hairy bollock.
Is that a doggy poo bag?
It's a doggy poo.
Hairy bollock. Anyway, listen. That was a great gripe.
Yes.
Louis Spence's first gripe.
It's-
Were you
He's griped-
surprised that I'm literally?
No.
And
He's
do you know
griped
what?
that
No.
much that he's now having to taste.
I'm having a gummy. Can I just say as well that I am very butch when I drive?
Are you?
Oh yeah, believe it or not. I mean,
Oh, do you get the road rage?
You fucking wanker! Fucking wanker! Like that, I'm fucking going through the gears in a fucking Hyundai i10.
I can't deal with it.
Mind you, I tell you what.
Go on.
They've got a good pull away, the Hyundai
Oh,
i10.
have
Say what
they?
you like about them, they're nippy.
Well,
Not like them fucking Fiat shits. I tried one of them gay ones when I first became famous in 210. I thought Fiat, nice, hairdressers and gays. Suit me fine. Had no pull away. I like a good pull away.
Yeah, everyone loves a good pull away, Louis.
pass me?
Right, anyway,
I
let's
can't.
move on to
I
the
can't.
second. But yeah,
Oh,
do up your
dear.
doggy poo bag. They're so handy, aren't
For
they?
everything.
Doggy poo
What, doggy
bags
poo
for
bag?
everything.
Everything, in case you shit yourself as well.
Do you know
Just
what?
put your underwear in a doggy poo bag. 'Cause
Oh.
I mean, every now and then, I mean, I haven't got IBS or whatever. Well, I think like I said, I mean, I think I've got everything. With my anxiety, it's better now, but sometimes I think I've got everything. I've had everything.
Health
I've had brain tumors, I've
anxiety.
had stomach cancer, I've had fucking literally anything. I've had Parkinson's, I haven't had it,
I am
obviously.
not laughing at any
Got
of
rid
those
of it with a bit of
diseases.
cowpox.
But I am with
Literally
you.
convinced myself.
Yeah, health
I do it every
anxiety.
night.
Couldn't watch fucking Casualty. I
No.
couldn't-
No, he can't.
I couldn't bear that fucking heart
can't.
monitor. Beep beep beep
No,
beep.
he
I'd be like,
can't.
"Can stop
If I
palpitations off."
if I ever go to the doctors, right, and they say, "Can we do your blood pressure?" I have to stay
White
there for
coat
about
syndrome.
4 days. They say you're going to have to wait until it goes
I
down.
do it at home. I've got my own machine.
I have to do
I do it a week before, every morning at the same time.
Yeah.
Don't eat, don't
do
drink.
it. Do it after a posh wank and you're fine. Right.
Yes.
Anyway,
And make sure you sit down for about 5 minutes as well. Don't do it straight away. You'll be up in your 140s. You've got to sit down for at least 5 minutes to be
you
down
don't
in your
want to
120s.
be in your 140s.
You don't want to be in your 140s,
no.
darling.
Right.
Look at me and you in our white t-shirts and shirts because we're too fat to put the shirt on its own anymore.
I know.
This shirt is a Top Man from 2010.
Look.
And you see, I wore it on a show on Sky once, but now...
Oh, dear, Louie.
The t-shirt, it was always tight.
Don't suck it in. Let's try and do...
Now, I've got a t-shirt on. I've got a t-shirt on as well. Now, hold on. Now, look.
We can't even get on to the next right, but I love
I've just kicked my shredder. Right, sit down, Louie. Come on. Right.
Oh, no.
Okay, this is very blunt, this one.
Oh, we got a blunt one.
What's that?
We got...
Gripe number 2.
Yeah.
Being late.
Yes. I hate that. I hate it.
Or, shall we say, for the gays,
Go on.
tardiness.
Okay.
You're tardy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tardiness.
Tardiness.
It shows that we're well travelled, and you was a trolley dolly.
I
but
was
you
a
were
trolley
well-travelled,
dolly.
So we can use the word tardy.
Tardy. So as a trolley dolly, we needed to be
Yes.
there ahead
Shut
of
the
time.
doors.
Yes, and I hated late passengers. Oh,
Fuck 'em.
Yes.
Shut the door.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em. Shut
Late
the
people.
fucking door.
What is it they say? Something in crosshatch.
Oh,
Doors to-
crosshatch.
Doors to crosshatch, and then they put that red thing of that's it. You're not in, and you can fuck off. And
Yeah.
I tell you
Exactly,
what, there
That's
is
a great
no
gripe, by the way,
excuse to
everyone.
be late, right? Now, especially in this industry, and I'm involved in this industry, even though you haven't quite crossed over onto the TV yet, and you're still only on the TikToky and the Instagram.
Well, I have been on TV.
There's time yet,
You've
everyone.
been on, but not a TV
No,
name.
I'm not.
I mean, you're not like me through 210 through 13. Where I was massive, I was a household name. Do you know what I mean? Like I said,
You still are, Louis.
like I said, I'm just waving now,
Louis,
but I'm fine with
you
it.
still
but
are
what
a
I'm
household
saying
name.
is, especially in
I
this
can't.
industrage, right? The
Industrage,
thing
yeah.
is, you can't be late, right?
cannot
No
be
matter who
late.
you fucking are. And I tell you what, you will find once you do cross over, maybe do Big Brother next year or The Jungle or
You
whatever.
never know.
You will find the most famous sort of people are the most professional.
Yeah.
Right? They know because they're doing these jobs. They want to get home. They need to be on time. There's cameramen, there's producers, there's runners, there's all these people that you, one fucking fat ass saggy tip bitch, is gonna fucking turn up every fucking time late and think it's all right. Well, it's fucking not.
No.
Do you know? You absolutely not, because there are all these people
my
here,
abs
and
are
you have
hurting.
no fucking talent. Now, I could understand if these people
What
were
abs?
talented, right? I
Yes,
get it. Now,
correct.
listen, I'm not saying I'm the most talented. I know I've got good comedy time and I've got a good high kick, but I also had a craft, okay? I didn't become famous for nothing. I have no problem
Absolutely
of people
not.
becoming famous for nothing. I don't. But then know your fucking place, okay? And just do not think you are something when you are not something. And
Correct.
respect, regardless, just respect the people around you.
Yeah.
There are so many people
So true. So true.
now in this industry who will turn up on set when there's, like I say, all them people waiting, and they just think it's a joke.
Yeah. And then they
But
can
you
just
know
swan
why
around.
as well?
You're
It's
right.
the TV fault as well, because when you were doing your training, you brought up, you turn up on time for an audition
Oh my
if
God,
you want to
you
get
have
the
to,
job.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I
It's
did
a
a job
real
a few years
discipline.
ago with somebody who had apparently had ADHD, right?
Yeah.
Now, that's fine. You've got ADHD. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've got many things. Darling, I've got many letters after my name, but I don't put them up, do I? R-A-D-G-A-Y. Do you know what I mean?
We know. G-A-Y.
Do you know, I don't put them up. Anyway, so the thing is, if you employ this person who every 2 minutes is asking a question and really annoying everyone because we can't get on through the fucking day.
Yeah.
Then you get someone to look after this person. Don't expect me to look after this person, or then don't expect the whole crew or the whole cast to be working extra hours because this person, like I say, if you've got ADHD, I don't have a problem with that. That's not the thing. But then they need to make sure that this person is looked after.
Yes.
Because everyone's got it now.
Oh, yeah.
ADHD, I've got, like I say, if you haven't got letters after your name now, I mean, I'm not saying that people aren't got panic attacks. I'm not saying people don't have ADHD.
No,
I'm not
I've
saying
suffered with
panic
panic attacks.
disorders.
Yes,
I'm not saying they
absolutely.
don't at various levels.
But be on
But
time.
for
No,
fuck's sake, just be on time!
I know what you're getting at. You can't
It's a
use...
knock-on effect.
You can't use a health thing.
No.
No, I know what you're saying. Be on
not an
time.
excuse.
Don't
Yeah.
make an excuse.
And one person
Exactly.
being late can be a knock-on and ruin the whole
Of
day.
course.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
do you know the worst ones?
Yeah.
Doctors that are fucking late in surgery, and you're sitting there panicking, waiting, and you're waiting, and you go in at a certain time.
Is that NHS you're talking about?
Sorry, darling.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, it is.
Sorry,
No, I don't
Louie's
know.
private, darling. Private.
Sorry. You might as well move on, darling. Like I said, I did well.
You did. Listen, Louie, that's a great second.
Dentist as well, thing apparently as well, but I've gone I've only had national health when I was about 4.
Shit scared of dentists.
No,
Me
I'm going to
too.
have me. See, I've got 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the missing ones.
No, I've got the metal bits there. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have them put in. I've got the screws there, darling, because I didn't have teeth there. They were my baby teeth. And this one came out about 2 years ago, and I'm sure...
I haven't come out yet.
No. Well...
Maybe
and I'm
Louie will
sure
bring you
they're
out.
giving me the sad lines.
Oh, they could be.
Because, look, it's right there and there. And I'm
Yes,
sure
so
when my
it could.
jaw's not
Bit
being
filler, babe, bit
supported...
filler.
No, I've done that. It doesn't really work.
Okay.
I'm over that now anyway. I still have Botox, but
So do I,
quite
darling.
frankly...
I haven't had the
Love
Botox. I
Botox.
haven't touched this face
Yeah,
yet.
no, I
He
was that
needs
one.
it.
No,
I do need an
babe,
eyebrow.
not with that fucking forehead. No, they're the fucking limit. They're the limit. I mean, shit. That fucking
love you.
hairline would be back there.
I love you, Louie.
You know.
Oh. dear. It's-
no hair transplant. You can have that. I've never
I don't
been
need.
interested.
Did you think I'm going to do it?
No, I'm not. No, you've got a very high forehead, done.
I
There's
do.
nothing wrong with
I've
it.
always had a big
Yeah,
forehead.
you've got a
gonna be
big. You've got a big.
fantastic.
There's a lot of girth in between, isn't there?
I do
In
have a lot
between
of
the
girth in
hairline
between
and the
the-
brow.
At least
there
he's got
is.
a lot
some
of
girth
girth.
somewhere,
Yeah,
Louie,
well, it's a girth that takes your breath
darling.
away, isn't it, darling? No one wants to be poked. That's what they say, isn't it?
I don't know what this has turned into.
Well, we've gone from your hairline to she saying that, female wife is saying that you actually do give action. And you've got girth. And like I said, it's the girth that
Slaphead
takes your
girth.
breath
I don't know
away.
where I'm going with this. OnlyFans. That's where I'm
OnlyFans.
going.
No, I was going to do that for my feet. I thought I could make
You
extra
should
money.
do.
Just like,
Get your
apparently-
trotters out, Louie. You'll
Yeah.
make them.
I
Lily
still got-
Allen.
I know.
Lily Allen's making more money.
I know, on
selling
her
pictures
feet.
of her trotters than her
But
music.
this is the thing with me,
think
you
I
see.
need one
Now,
of
this
those
is the thing what I
gummies.
was saying earlier. I can't be bothered. I have no.
No, well, this is it.
I
You
have
don't
no
need to-
drive. No, like I say, with the
Real great.
Instagram, I'm more active on it now because I'm terrible. If someone said, right, turn up.
Yeah.
It puts me with you guys. We have a conversation. We have a great morning.
Oh, it's
But-
been fantastic.
It's great. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But I don't. It's very hard for me to get the initiative to try and say, right, I want to do this, and then I think, oh no, do I? No, I don't want to do it now. I can't. But fuck
this
it.
is it. You
I'm
can
getting a
be-
flight out to Spain.
Exactly. And you can be picky and choosy, go off to Spain.
Yeah.
Put your washing
It's commitment.
out. It
That's
is
the
Done your
thing.
hard
It's
work,
commitment
darling.
for
But
me.
we are so grateful you've come in because I've had a fucking lovely time.
Hang on a minute, we've not even finished
No,
yet.
I know that.
No.
But I'm just thanking you now because I'll forget.
You know, that's all right,
Also,
darling. Like I say, actually, you're all right, darling.
is
Like I
the
say, I was
time
giving
on
you
your
an hour.
Cartier?
No, it's a Rolex. Yeah.
Now, and they keep their money though, Rolexes. They're like personalised number
Yeah,
plates,
I
so they
mean,
don't drop.
I don't really do it for that. I did have one all diamond encrusted.
Oh, I bet you did.
Literally, because diamond's my birthstone, Aries. But the thing is, I thought, where the fuck am I going to wear it?
Mine's
What do I
sapphire.
do? Like my family, when they still get married, they still go to the local fucking council hall.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? So any kind of big events with the family, no, we're still down the local, like, the Goldenham Hall.
I love
or,
a local.
Village
something
Hall.
like that.
We
do you know
are.
what I
We
mean?
like that.
Or
We're a
the
local
rugby
pub.
club.
Yeah,
or
love
the
a
golf
rugby-
club. Well, if
yeah.
you're being posh, you go to the golf club.
Social club.
No, yeah, social club, yeah.
£2 a pint.
Like I
I
said,
don't
I thought it
think
was a
I've been
waste.
to a rugby club before.
Have you
course
not?
you
It's
haven't.
lovely. Oh, you'd love it. I did rugby aid. It was lovely in the dressing room with all those big boys. They're a very different breed, those ones, from the footballers, the
The
rugby
footballers,
boys.
I've heard.
They're
so-
lovely.
I'm
They
more
are
of a
so
football
polite.
boy.
They wear lovely tight swimming trunks under their shorts, which I was very pleased to see. And I played for England against the world.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I did. It was lovely.
Where did you play, hooker or
I was scrum half.
scrum half?
I was right in there, darling. Right in there.
He's yeah. Oh, anyway.
I'm going.
Sorry,
I'm
right,
going grape
but- oh,
free.
she's- oh,
darling.
we're doing
grape free, we're doing
She's
grape
got a
free.
golden envelope.
I have a
Yeah.
golden envelope, no
You
expense
just
spares.
wait. Yeah, you just wait.
Hang on a minute.
Hang on.
Wait.
Please say it out loud so we can all hear.
Okay. This is going to be really, really awkward for one person in this room.
Oh, me, isn't it?
Louie's third gripe is
Gay
gay straight men.
I mean, really?
No! Gay straight.
Come on, make your fucking mind up. I mean, like I say, I knew Listen, I've got a story for you. Now, I used to play dirties with, I can't say the girl's name, but I used to play dirties with this girl. So we were in junior school and her sister was in senior school. So we had 15 minutes before her sister got home, before, we could stop doing all the touchy-feely and all of that and look at the nudie magazines. Anyway, but then her sister come home, so we just used to go down in the ditch behind her house. Now, Mr. Whippy turned up, who I quite fancied, actually. He was lovely, dark Italian looking. So we went and got our Mr. Whippies. We got, them rocket lollies. Do you remember them?
They
had the chocolate and hundreds and thousands on the top. So we had the lolly, went down the ditch, had a scratch and sniff with my lollipop stick. I was like, no, put me off for life. So all I'm saying is, know your fucking place. If you try it and you like it, stick to it. Otherwise, don't think you can jump over to the fucking other side, because you can't. Because the pork sausage ain't interested. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I say, as soon as I did that scratch and sniff, I was like, I knew it weren't for me. I just literally went straight down Mr. Whippy, got a 99, two flakes, chocolate sauce and nuts. I was like, that's what I want, Mr. Whippy. So my point is, gay straight men, make your fucking mind up what way you want to go, darling. You can't have both.
But Ross has got a saying for himself, haven't you, darling?
Yeah, I'm gay, I just don't like cock, Louie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I'm attracted to women, but I can also find a man good looking. I was brought up...
So you're more than happy to give a good rim or whatever like that, or swing on a nipple, but you just don't want to suck cock. That's fine.
He said it. There you go, nation.
There he said it.
There.
She's just a bottom.
She's just a bottom.
She don't want to take it. She don't want to but she'll take it.
Listen.
See, now we've gone straight into gay talk. She, as in when I say she, I'm addressing he.
Me.
Yeah.
I know that.
The gays or the queers, so we're called now. No, I've never been comfortable with queer. Say what you like about the young people nowadays. I know they've reclaimed it. We've reclaimed it. It has no meaning now. Now, it may now have no meaning to them young ones, but they weren't the one being pissed on down the Champs-Elysees or spat on in Trafalgar Square.
Correct.
When I was in the 80s, do you know what I mean? Being called a fucking queer.
That used to be a not a very nice...
Like I say,
it was. Yes, it was.
So the thing is, that memory never leaves my generation of that word and the meaning it had. So the younger generation, I'm happy they've reclaimed it, and I'm happy that they're happy to use the word queer in the queer community. But it still doesn't take away of every time I hear that word, it doesn't have. It doesn't have a feeling of strength and that I've reclaimed something.
Yeah.
Because it has a very different.
It's triggering.
It's a trigger. Yeah, it's a very different.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, like I say, move forward, LBGDQDVD. There's so many fucking letters after. I was going to say there's so many letters after our community. You're not even in our fucking community.
Well, come on. I'm a member.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
You can't even be honorary. If you're not going to take it, then you can't fucking be it. But honestly, there are so many letters now in my community.
Yeah.
Maybe
partially
ours.
a little bit of yours.
I'm confused, and I know I'm jumping off track here.
No,
from
don't
what
worry.
But the thing is, it's very confusing because now I work with younger people and I will say something now and they sort of correct me, which is fine correcting me, and it's not about me being older. But it's the fact that you don't need to correct, you need to educate. Yeah. Now, if I can't keep up with what my community is, how do they expect the bigger... like the wider world, unless they're going to educate rather than dictate. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a way of doing it. I feel sometimes like, shit, I don't know what to say or how to say it or whatever. Yeah. But mind you, in saying that, my community weren't there for me when I became famous. We all got trolled.
It was different back in the day.
But they were like, I was too gay. I was too, you fucking, you're so camp, you're so this, you're giving the, gays a bad name. Mm-hmm.
You never know. You can't win. You couldn't win.
No, you'll always do wrong for doing right.
You actually can't.
You couldn't win.
But I didn't give a flying fuck anyway, darling.
But everyone loves you now, Louie.
And that's why you're where you are, Louie, because everyone loves you.
But can I just say something? Yeah. I don't think we can. I can't. My abs are going to be fucked after.
What abs, darling?
Yeah, exactly. Beat me to it, girl.
Oh, babe, I'm there. Could you pass me gripe 1, please? Because I need to just go back through.
We're going to go through the gripes.
Oh, no.
At the end of the show, we shred one of these gripes.
Oh, right.
And I'm going to get our shredder out in a minute.
Oh, right, great.
Get your shredder out,
It's golden.
Anyway, let's gripe. Let's get shredding one, please.
Yeah, we're going to shred one of these gripes. Here we go.
Not indicating at the roundabouts. That is quite vile.
That is
That
a
is
vile.
quite
No, you
vile.
can shred. No, do you know what? You can shred that. I know one I want to keep.
No, shredding. No, shredding is the one we're getting rid of
Shredding
forever.
is the worst one.
It's
we
the
have.
worst one.
No.
So,
I
yeah,
want
don't
you to
shred that.
No.
Don't shred.
Shredding-
I
I want what one? Sorry, what gets shredded?
Okay.
The one that we want to get rid of forever. The worst one needs to be shredded.
Oh right, yeah.
So
I know
I'm
what one
saying
it is.
indicating isn't the worst one.
No.
So we're not going to do that because I like swearing at people when
Yes.
they don't indicate. So we're not.
Yes.
That's not going in.
Because it gives you a rush of testosterone. You
Yes,
think,
it does,
"Fuck,
and
I'm
I feel
bored.
like I would have a
She's
posh
gonna
wank
get
at
it
any
tonight."
moment.
Oh God, I hope not.
No.
Oh, dearie me.
Right.
Being late is quite vile.
That is my top one.
It's not just us.
No, it makes everyone late.
It's
If you're
a
late,
much bigger thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
Butterfly
Yes,
effect.
It's
It
a
is.
butterfly
So
effect.
that is our top one at the moment.
the
That is our
moment.
top one.
and then gay straight men. Well, I can't
Oh,
shred
well, we
that,
can't
Louis,
put them in
because if
because then I'll be
exactly,
gone.
Yeah,
if I shred
and
gay
like I
straight
say,
men, I
they're
have no
fucking
husband.
everywhere.
Gone forever.
They're
We can't do
everywhere
that.
as well, darling. They're absolutely fucking everywhere.
And I kind of need my husband.
Yeah,
we need.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
you've got a child.
We
He
have
actually-
got a child,
He
darling.
did literally fulfill, didn't he?
Yeah,
he actually,
yeah.
He got
Yeah.
a sprog.
Yeah.
He literally
Sprogleteer.
Yeah. So he-
Yeah, so we have to keep him.
So we've come. It's come to
Lateness.
Yeah, lateness, and we're at.
Louis needs to
Louis
experience
going to
the golden
experience something now.
shredder.
I'm going to bring out our golden shredder all the
Right,
way
go
from
on.
Argos. Hang on. Just look at this.
Look at
Oh.
that, Louis.
Yeah.
Someone's been upcycling their shredder.
We love an upcycle.
Back gold,
We do love an upcycle.
don't you?
So being late
Being
is gripe
late.
number 2, and it's going to be
Yeah.
shredded. So hit us with
So
it, Rossi.
listen to this. There, I've said it. Let's shred it.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you
By
better work it,
being late.
motherfucker.
It
Yeah.
works!
Louis, it's been shredded, never to be seen again.
Never
Late
to be
people,
seen again.
see you later.
See you later.
Yeah.
See you later. Not.
Yes,
not you
bastards.
Anyway,
Thank you
Louis,
so much,
thank
Louis.
you
It's been a
so
blast.
much.
It's been
We
mon
love
plaisir.
you.
Mon
We always
plaisir.
have mon pleasure. I love it when you speak.
Now, I'm very sorry to the sound man and everything because I have this sort of, it's like, you know, it's not Tourette's. Well, I might have that as well, actually. Like I said, I've had everything else. You know, as well. But this, when I get excited and I start
It's fine. It's
I'm just
personality.
saying, you can pull that back, you can pull that down in the edit. And just make me look nice in the edit.
Make us look nice in
Yeah.
the edit. Everyone, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, listen to us on Spotify, the lot.
Spotify, TikTok, all the platforms.
All
they're
the
on it all. They've got
platforms.
it all. And yeah, top 10, working down.
Already
to number
there,
one.
darling.
Move over, Kylie.
Move over, Kylie. We're coming for you. There, I've said it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Right, I'm getting the train now. I'm going up west. That's the only reason I've done this.
I'm so sorry, Louise.
I am so sorry I'm late, guys. I'm so sorry.
Louise.
What? Do you want me to leave?
Well, sorry, darling. The fact is, I don't do tardiness, as we would say in the gay world. Can I have a beef turkey?
Turkey.